easy recipe to put together within a short period of time, or where we modify difficult recipe to make it easier for our own liking. All right, now I posted in that particular recipe. Now anytime I post a recipe and I tell without that ingredient, the recipe is going to come out perfectly well. It will come out the same way, just that is what I have available. So in this particular recipe, I'll be using yeast. All right, the other one I use baking powder instead. I'll be using yeast here. Now I have there 1 cup of warm water. Now remember, warm water, not hot water. I'll add in my half tablespoon of yeast, and I'll feed the yeast with 2 tablespoons of sugar. Allow it to rest for 5 to 10 minutes, all right, to prove. Now when you feed your yeast with sugar, it will make it proof faster, all right. So I'll mix and allow it to rest. Now remember, you can still do this recipe without adding yeast. Into another bowl, I'll be adding in my flour. Now I'll be using 2 cups of all-purpose flour like that. I'll go ahead and sieve because it is very important. Now after sieving, we remove this thing from it. You can see this we don't want. We are going to take it out. Then I'll add in my salt to balance out the sweetness. I'll add in 2 more tablespoons of sugar into that. That's in total 4 tablespoons of sugar. Remember, if you don't want sugar, still do it without adding the sugar. All right, now go ahead and mix everything together. And yes, you can use your oat flour. It will work perfectly well. Now this is my yeast. I'll go ahead and pour that in. Now pay attention, we use 1 cup of water to the yeast before, right? Now I'll go ahead and add in another 1 cup of warm water. Into this 1 cup of warm water, I added 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of milk. Remember, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of milk, and then I poured in warm water to complete 2 cups of water. So we can call this 2 cups of water. Did you understand? So mix everything together like that. Now, in case you don't understand, I said I added 1 egg, and then I added milk, and then I added small warm water to make it 1 cup. Do you understand? Now mix everything to look like that. Look at how silky and creamy that is looking like. I'll go ahead and cover and allow it to rest. Now this is after some minutes. You can see it has thickened up because of the yeast. Now remember, you can still make this recipe without yeast. Do you understand? So look at how everything is looking like. You can still go ahead and adjust it with more water if you don't want it too thick. If you adjust it with more water, you will use it for Nigerian diet like the normal one. Now this recipe is called special diet, in case you want to ask, but the loaded one. Now I added in my veggies, my sausages, my tomatoes, and also my pepper. I'll go ahead and mix everything together. Now this recipe can actually good for commercial purpose, but you have to add in more water so you can heal gain. And then if you're making it this size I'm making here, be sure to sell it for 1,000 naira because it is very loaded. Now if you know you're living in the area where you cannot sell it that amount, add water plenty and sell it 100 naira, just like we do with our normal diet recipe. Do you understand? Now I'll go ahead and mix everything and pour it into my grease pan. You can use your local pan to fry it. Just add oil just like I did here. Your pan will not stick. Now fry it both sides. When you see these dots start forming, this little dot, go ahead and switch it. It is very soft though, and also very delicious. Now will you be trying out this recipe? If you be trying out this recipe, let me know in the comment section. All right, don't forget to type thank you if you found this recipe helpful. And till I come here again, remain blessed and preparing for church. Go to church because I'll be seeing you right about 2 o'clock on my English. But anyway, thank you and bye. See you pretty soon. Look at how beautiful that is looking like. Try your own, all right? And post your pictures of your recipe in the comment section. Do you understand? I know you understand. Bye.